What's up, basement dwellers? Welcome to another edition of the Weekly Protocol. I'm your host, Chris, the Dace Man Dace, and joining me as always, Frank Ward!
Hello!
And Cori!
Hey, guys.
Alright, so this week we're going to be talking about the movie night out protocol. We're going to talk about things like whether to go out to movies, whether to stay in, the perfect snack, drive-ins versus the theaters themselves, and is the industry dying? But that is on the back half of this episode. First and foremost, we're going to be talking about the state of play that PlayStation just dropped with a whole bunch of new games, and one that dropped immediately during the state of play. It was very God of War heavy. But first, some Nintendo news. Mario Tennis Fever dropped.
Fever?
Yep. And I got to play it a little bit.
Tennis Fever?
Yeah. So instead of Aces, which was very sports-oriented in the gameplay, this is more Mario-oriented in the gameplay, where you have rackets that have superpowers. It's a little bit easier on the sports play, where you can kind of pick up and just play in the party situation, where I had heard that Aces was, you better be good at tennis games in order to be able to play.
I assume played Aces here before, maybe.
It was on...
I never had it.
It came out before last year's Game-a-thon.
Yeah.
So it could have been on the T.
Didn't we, no, that was just regular Wii Sports that we did a tournament of.
That's the last time I played any tennis was the original Wii.
So this does give you the option to still do it as the paddle version with the Joy-Cons.
That's fun. That's the way to do it.
Or you can play as a controller.
Ooh.
We played a little bit last night before we recorded. We were rotating through me and the kids. Wade was able to get a point. So to me, the ability of this game is a little bit easier than the Aces was. Mm-hmm. A hell of a roster. I think it's the first time Baby Waluigi has been introduced into the Mario lore.
Oh.
There's an adventure mode, which we started to do, but it took fucking forever to get to a matchup.
Cutscenes and shit?
Yeah, like... I think
for tennis? Adventure? That's crazy. A campaign for tennis?
There's a whole lore of Mario Tennis.
It starts with Daisy being sick. You have to go to this cave to get
COVID.
Apparently.
What?
Had to get a golden apple from the cave.
As one does.
Wario and Waluigi decide to go steal treasure. An Aladdin-type situation happens where they are attacked, and the attacking that happens turns them all to babies. Just the humans, not DK or Toad that were with them.
That's weird.
Because why would you?
Right.
And then they have to go through... They found that the only way to beat the creatures and become adults again is they had to play
Beat
tennis.
them in tennis?
Yeah.
What? That's so weird. That's bizarre.
It's a stretch to get where they were going.
Yeah.
Even to the point where Wario starts shitting on the concept of, like, why the hell do we have to learn tennis?
Breaking the fourth wall on it. Like, that's a dumb idea.
Of, like, I know how to play tennis. Why the fuck do we have to go through all this? And they're like, oh, you're a baby now. That's why you have to relearn everything. And I went, fuck this. And we just went to free play. And then, because I thought you had to at least do the adventure to unlock characters.
Yeah.
You just pretty much have to free play.
Oh, see, that's...
Free
better.
play X
That's
amount
better.
of matches.
Kind of, but it defeats, like...
They do have characters you have to do certain things for to unlock, but, like, I got Diddy Kong...
you gotta, like...
just by playing
Ace 5
20 matches or something.
Oh.
Well, the ones that we unlocked were essentially play X amount of matches, and I think it was increments of 5. And then you could unlock the power rackets, too, which was basically play increments of whatever.
Yeah,
and then difficulties you unlocked by playing the difficulties.
Games like that... Even, like, fighting games and stuff like that where you have rosters, it's cool to have a way to unlock people. Yeah. It's not cool you get everything at once.
That's why I love Tekken 3.
I like that in the fighting games, but to have to, like, go through a story mode where you turn to a baby and you have to relearn... I don't know, it's just weird.
There's a vague story mode-esque in, even, like, Mortal Kombat, they do it. They have, like, a little
That's why I love
stuff.
Tekken 3.
At least you're fighting.
Just because they didn't turn into babies.
I mean, I like the fight... I don't know, I guess it's because I think it's weird.
There's a story mode.
Tekken 3 was the most elaborate fucking process to unlock people. Like, you had to play as...
A certain
person, and the person you unlocked had a backstory with the person you played as.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like, it gave reason to it, and they had a different ending after they won the Iron Fist tournament, and, like, the whole 9 yards there.
Oh.
And then there was also, like, a side-scroller mode, too, that would unlock even more additional characters. Like, I think Yoshimitsu, one of the most popular characters, would unlock Mokujin, which is the wood character that, like, could imitate people.
Yeah.
But if you took Yoshimitsu through another mode, you got Dr. Giro that created the both of them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Like Tekken 3,
wait-
hands down, is my
Just
favorite
wait for
fighting
the
game ever.
Tekken protocol.
Yeah,
I didn't know you were such a Tekken.
just Tekken
head.
3. Just
Okay,
Tekken 3.
I didn't know you were
Just
such a
the third
Tekken
one.
3 head.
Just the third one.
Don't catch him playing
It
any
is
other fighting games.
Legitimately the first video game I ever bought with my own money.
Oh.
I only remember Tekken from arcade machines, like the arcade Tekken.
Damn.
Tekken 2, right?
I
Because
don't
that was the big one with the
remember.
skating
Tekken Tag.
rings. Yeah, okay.
Tekken Tag was. I do remember that one a lot.
Because I remember I was exposed to it at Tekken 2 because I was a fan of the female character that they killed and she was never in anything else again until like Tekken 8, which was Jin's mom.
Okay, see, yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
I know.
No, it's okay.
I know the lore up to
Keep-
3, and then all of a sudden, like now there's Paul the Sixth or whatever, like a Pope's fighting or some shit. I don't know.
Everything else, okay, yeah.
It gets a little advanced, but I always loved Tekken 3's ability to make you. You have to play every character.
Yeah.
If you want to unlock everything, you had to play every character and play both modes with each character.
Because it makes a reason to play the game, and other than just BSing, I guess.
Whereas,
You know,
like-
it gives you a purpose.
WWE just DLC.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
way
Pay for
better
the
than
season
just
pass.
buy. Oh, you want to unlock it? Buy stuff,
So annoying.
motherfucker.
That's why the digital shit sucks. That's one of the things why it's so scammy.
motherfucker.
But that was also like the fun thing about Smash Brothers.
yeah.
You had to
Yeah, you had to play
a
everybody.
certain character. There was the challenges that would unlock certain characters.
Right, but yeah, you're right to get some of the other ones.
Yeah. Like, oh, you get Game & Watch, you had to run through, like, the side-scroller thing or whatever the hell it was.
Mhm.
That was interesting. By the end of the series, though, they got to the point where just buy.
Yeah, they're just like, here, have these. And
You
if
want
you
Sonic
buy it.
or whatever, Pac-Man, just buy it. There's no
Yeah.
unlocking. Like, there was that one thing in N64 where you had to leave your console on for 24 hours.
What?
That might have been the Game & Watch unlock. There was one character you had to sit there and let your console be on for X amount of hours. And maybe it was hours gameplay time or whatever.
Yeah.
But you had to hit a certain amount of playtime to unlock one of the characters in the 64 version.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I'm
I
pretty
had,
sure
I
it
know,
might
I
have been
actually
Game
had
&
that one too.
I think it was Game & Watch.
Sure.
Which, yeah, but the whole point of challenging, whereas like this is just play 5 matches, all right, you got Luna. Play 10 matches, okay, you got Diddy.
Yeah, it's the annoyance of games that give you trophies for just playing the game too. It's like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, this is what normally happens. Why is this an achievement or a reason to unlock somebody?
Yeah. If they would have went into this with like, hey, here are your the 5 characters, we'll just say Mario, Luigi, Toad, Bowser, and Peach. Run through it, and then you Mario unlocks Yoshi. Luigi unlocks Wario, whatever the case may be. And have a finished story for them. That was like, God, we could sit here and talk about this all fucking day. Because Twisted Metal 2 did that well, too. Each car you beat the story with got its own wish with Calypso.
Oh, yeah.
And it was like a unique way of like, hey, how are we going to fuck this wish up via just taking it too literal?
Yeah.
And then it unlocked a character as well.
See, games used to be fun, kids.
Yeah, game developers got lazy on the story and just got into like, well, let's just make the mechanics amazing that they don't care about story.
And then put everything in DLC and make more
Yeah.
money.
Yeah, make them pay
100%.
for everything.
Reskin it the same time and time again. But speaking of games to get excited for, the State of Play from PlayStation just happened last Thursday, so a week ago.
I'm excited.
It was very God of War heavy. So if you're a fan of the original trilogy, which is very weird because last episode I was pissing and moaning about the show not being about the Greek mythology, they are remastering the original trilogy to re-release again.
I'm so excited.
Oh,
I can't wait.
That's fun.
I'm definitely buying that
I'm
immediately.
stoked for that
Yeah, immediately.
Because I never got through the Norse games. They're not bad.
They're good.
They're a lot longer than the original ones. A lot more convoluted than the original ones. And just, again, Norse mythology doesn't speak to me like Greek mythology does. Greek mythology, I would just eat that shit up and keep playing it. But they also released a side-scrolling game for a prequel to God of War,
Oh.
which was The Son of Sparta,
Oh.
which chronicles Kratos before he became the God of War.
Back when he was just a dude
Pretty much, and his wife was still alive.
doing dude things.
That released the day of the State of the Play.
Wouldn't that be a fun? They just do a prequel and it's just Kratos like going to work, coming home, kiss the wife, they eat dinner. Like it's a
Briefcase.
Sims. It's The Sims.
Playing with his
Right.
first child, he's happy as can be. Like, this guy's not going to be a God of War.
Just a normal.
And all of a
like,
sudden-
And
basic
Ares
game.
walks in and just like, no, you're going to kill them all.
Yeah, and then at the end is when it all hits and just what the fuck.
But it looked like an interesting side. It's the only thing that it irritated me about this. And I get why, but the game's $30. It's a side-scroller adventure, so to me it should be 10. But I get the inflation and They probably spent years building this.
And it's got God of War on it, so it's worth an automatic extra 10.
But they aired the State of Play last Thursday and then immediately dropped the game. So it became available.
Hey, we're going to come out with this right now.
Yep.
Buy it now.
Well,
while everybody still remembers it's there.
It teased coming soon, and then the flames went up and it said available now.
Coming soon now.
But I'm excited for the remaster.
Yes.
I've always wanted to play through them again, but the controls are not the greatest because the first game was on PS2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty basic. But it's going to be just like with the Diablo. And they remade that.
Yeah, well, I played the remaster at one of the Game-a-thons.
She keeps bringing up Diablo. It's the only game she knows.
But Diablo 2's... The way Diablo 2 point of view is...
Doesn't make you play with me.
How much can you remaster an aerial 2D thing?
You can't. Burn it all.
It's just going... Like, this is just
you play with
what
the wrong people.
our generation wants. Like, it's the nostalgia of it. So, like, anything that was popular then, they're going to remaster. Just like all the movies they remake.
That is true. That's a whole different thing.
Because they know that we're sucked in. Like these fucking millennials.
Why have new ideas when we can just remaster the old ones? Because people are suckers and bitches for nostalgia.
I'm going to buy it.
I'm totally buying it immediately.
You're part of the problem.
Hard copy. Hard copy.
I've bought so many copies of Sonic.
Oh, yeah. I have... I'm sure...
so much so that Sonic Origins pissed me off when they didn't get the rights to the goddamn music.
Yeah, yes.
That's documented on our YouTube channel of when I found out that the music was not the same.
You know, because that's like what you want. That's what you're playing for.
Just live action
vibe.
Mandela effect to yourself. Like, wait a second, this isn't the music.
Oh no, that's immediately recognizable.
Was bopping around the ice cap zone, and all of a sudden, hold on.
This isn't bringing me joy and happiness.
Wait a minute.
The crazy thing is, I was so aggravated by it. If you watched a previous gameplay of my ice cap zone adventures, it did not go well. I've raged.
Very frustrated.
Very raged. I blew through this board real quick with shit music. So
funny.
I was like, I need to get the hell out of here.
Okay, just get it done.
And then I got to the next board, and I think it's the Air Fortress one. Or no, it's the fucking Launch Bay board.
Mm-hmm.
I guess Michael Jackson had influence on that song too, because that zone was not the same. And I went, nope, fuck this. Open Spotify, found some cover artist, and let them play the goddamn music, because I was not listening to what atrocity they put in there.
Threw the whole system out the window. Fucking done.
Because they fucked up the Carnival Night too, but I didn't catch it with Carnival Night because you're always bouncing off those fucking things that keep going ding 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 ding. And I just went, that music didn't sound the same.
Yeah.
And then got to Ice Cap, went no, because it sounds nothing like Akon, because that was my point of reference, that Akon
sounds like
stole
Akon.
all his fucking music from Sonic.
That's so funny.
Trust me. Go. There's somewhere on our archives of content we never shot. There is a script written that compares each song to each Akon song. I went, he got that from Green Hill Zone. He got that from. So he's either obviously stealing from Michael Jackson, and at the same time Sonic the Hedgehog.
We're gonna have to go look now.
Yeah, stay tuned for the behind the scenes discovery. I don't know what
the Dace Files.
The Dace
conspiracies. We have a.
I'll say we need a
Dianon.
conspiracy.
Oh, yeah, that was it. Yeah, it was. All right, we need to bring that back.
We'll bring that back for the Akon thing, and then maybe Akon will go to jail because he had too much baby oil too. Who knows? But the State of Play also announced that there's going to be a John Wick game. So I don't know.
Does he kill people with a pencil?
I didn't watch the trailer. I know
Is it
other
his
people
dog
who we know got more excited about it.
That he's going
That's
after?
the one thing that brings him joy in his life. This is a good time for me to say I have not seen the John Wick movie.
You haven't seen those? They were good.
So
I won't give you shit on that because I just recently saw them all.
So it happened at I don't remember do you know roughly when the first one came out? Roughly, give or take, plus or minus.
16,
20,
15?
I'll say 15.
Yeah, like around the time when like movies were a thing to go to, as we'll talk about later.
We
But,
didn't go.
Yeah, for whatever reason, that wasn't one that caught us. So like I never saw the first one, and then the second one came out.
To be fair, how many Keanu Reeves movies do you see in theaters that aren't
It was
the Matrix?
October 24th, 2014.
I don't think I saw the Matrix.
Exactly. You don't go to the theaters for Keanu Reeves. You catch it on TBS.
So you can
John Wick was good.
Touch yourself. But the point is, yeah, I got behind on it, and then they started making more, and I'm like, I still haven't seen them. And
they're up to 4. 4 and a spinoff.
And at the time too, like I think I only had like Netflix, and it wasn't on Netflix.
That was part of the problem why I hadn't seen it.
It
was not. I don't think for a while it wasn't on a streaming service.
Yeah, so it got to a point of like we can't go rent video. I'm not going to Redbox. Is that the name of the?
It used to be.
I used to go to those a lot. But anyway,
I loved Redbox. That was the shit. I feel like that's what started killing the movies.
Never used it.
I really liked it because like
Look at the wall. I bought it.
Yeah, true. You are Redbox.
Rent.
you just gotta
Green
put
box.
a case up there and a dollar slid in there
Yeah.
so that way dollar slot.
I don't think I own
Anyway.
John Wick.
Dacebox.
Where was I going with the store? Oh,
Redbox
no, Redbox
does.
were nice because at least I assume they're strategically placed like this everywhere. But Iowa, like,
Walmart.
well, Walmart or like
Walgreens.
right outside of a gas station.
Yeah.
So like, if you went to the gas station to get like beer, because we could do that in Iowa,
Yeah.
and you go, oh fuck, I'll watch a movie while I go home. Like,
and then return it to any Redbox was great.
Yeah, or accidentally keep it and get charged $40 for the movie. It's great. I think it was 20 actually. I think.
Okay, I would say
25.
40's pretty
Oh my
fucking
God
rough.
damn.
I think it was 25 was the
Remember that?
max
What
max
they could
late
charge you?
fee. I think, and then it was
That's
yours.
like just keep
But
it.
yeah, but at that time, then you just bought it for
Yeah.
like double what you would have had to.
Yeah,
But-
used one without the case.
Yeah.
But it's up to... Actually, it's up to 4 movies, a spin-off, and a TV series.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
All with Keanu?
No. Keanu is not... I think Keanu might have a cameo in the
Series?
sequel.
Oh.
Or the spin-off, movie.
and
It
series?
was the Ballerina, was the spin-off movie.
Okay.
Because what's his face?
I didn't see that one.
The old guy's in it as well. Ian... If you saw his face, you'd know him. He plays gods, usually.
I suck at the.
I don't know his
Names,
I don't know his last
actors'
name.
names.
Ian McShane. Ian McShane.
That
He's
didn't
in
make
American Gods. He was Odin in that. If you saw his face, you know him. He's on like a lot of Greek stuff too. But then they also did the Continental, which was about the hotel and where they pick up
Yes.
the bounties and stuff like that.
I didn't see that either, but I was excited when that came out. But then I guess not excited enough
I think
to.
I watched it. I
watch
don't
it.
think they picked it up in their
Oh,
season,
that guy.
or it fell into the abyss of it's going to take 3 years to make season 2.
Yeah,
That guy.
but that was
Zoom
one
in.
of the funnest parts of the first movie. I think was the hotel. It was pretty
The
cool.
concept of the movie is pretty fucking wild.
Yeah.
It starts because the dude killed his dog.
That's what I hear.
Yeah.
I mean, I get that.
I mean,
was
it's,
his wife-
it's
it was
a
his
lot
wife's
more,
puppy,
I was
and
gonna
his
say
wife
it's a lot
died,
deeper
yeah.
than he just killed the fucking dog,
Yeah.
but like that's what brought him out of retirement.
It doesn't have to be deeper for me.
I
and they
would
were
have
like
been
the
like,
boogeyman.
get our dog.
Again, depends on the day and how my dog treats me, but like I feel that at the same time because there's times where it's like I've looked at other dogs that are like, dude, are you ready to fight, dog? Because I got you. I'm gonna go to bat with you. We're gonna fight it together, and I'll have to kill a person.
Well, apparently he's making his game debut
Allegedly.
now.
So was there a trailer for the game?
There was a trailer. I didn't watch it.
Oh.
Because
Like I just wonder, is it?
I
Just gonna
imagine
be a
it's
regular...
Hitman.
Yeah. Well, what about
Yeah.
the stealth?
with him, no. I mean, the whole
That's what I mean,
concept of that
is-
movie, there's no stealth. He's just
No.
bullet trying to
He's
shove.
just a killer.
Yeah. So I assume it's just you go. That sounds actually like a great because I like those games because I tried playing Hitman and my stealth is no bueno.
That's why I fall out of love with Assassin's Creed real quick.
Well, in the Batman games and Spider-Man games too, you got to have the stealth.
But the only reason I stuck with those is because I was interested in the story.
Yeah.
But the nice thing about the Hitman game is like you didn't have to use stealth. Like you lost points on the mission, but like there was ways that you could like if it goes wrong, you can just fuck everything up.
You have to do stealth in Metal Gear too.
That's why I never played Metal Gear.
The only problem I've played the earlier Metal Gears. If Assassin's Creed loses me because if you take a break from the game,
Yeah.
you forget the goddamn controls. And the moment you forget the goddamn controls and you hit the wrong button, then stealth is gone because you all of a sudden
Just
are
stood up by accident or
rolling
something.
out in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
middle of everything or some
No,
shit
God
like
damn
that.
it.
I know this isn't the Hitman podcast, but no, I remember there's I think you're at a hotel. I remember going through this whole fucking. I spent like 45 minutes on this level trying to do it all stealthy and cool like.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there just and there's one stupid fight. I don't remember exactly what happened, but it was bullshit. I got caught and like rage quit, burned the house down, killed my family.
No, I get
had
that.
to move to a new state,
I think
a new identity.
Metal Gear started that anxiety.
Like, and after that, I just stealth games have pissed me off because it's like no, because it takes one little stupid little nugget of thing to fuck it up, and no, I'm out.
It's part of the challenge of the game.
I don't want the challenge.
Yeah.
See, I
Not that
prefer the
challenge.
stealth in Batman and Spider-Man because it makes the ground because you can go drop down there and just start fucking with them.
Yeah.
It's so much
I like
easier
it.
to bounce around and web them up or string them up than dealing with all 30 at one time.
Yeah.
It really depends on your style.
30 men at one time.
But the weird thing is, like, I don't like that in Assassin's Creed, and I didn't
Oh,
care
okay.
for it in Metal Gear because it's a pain in the balls.
Well, the
Yeah.
Batman games, I didn't play Spider-Man. I kept meaning to. I think.
Ooh, it's
Spider-Man's really good.
I know. I
yeah.
heard. I just.
Okay, I like it for the story.
That's fair.
The gameplay's very repetitive.
But
Yeah.
well, and I think that's where I
Just
fell
going
out
on
of
to
love
the
with
same shit.
Batman game. But
Very
I was gonna say the fighting mechanics in it made it so you could fight 30 at
Oh,
once
yeah.
because it was very
Yeah.
bouncy back and forthy. That's a term. Bouncy back and forth.
But yeah, John Wick's getting his own game. The big thing that kicked off our chat,
I'd be interested in that.
Mr. Travis Goss went
it's
fucking
$70.
ape shit over is the Castlevania Belmont's Curse. I pointed out to him previously, I've never played a Castlevania game.
No, did it start as an arcade game?
It was an
It's an
NES
anime.
game.
It's an anime.
Maybe that's what I'm remembering it from. Then was NES.
Pretty sure it's NES.
I just remember the like 8-bitish type graphics and like.
Yeah.
I don't know if I owned it. I don't.
You probably
that's-
did.
That's in the bowels of.
I think
memory somewhere.
I have a cartridge down here for a Castlevania game. I've never played it.
Yeah.
I've always mixed it up with that medieval game.
Maybe I'm even doing that too.
It's the skeleton. Like I always just assumed that was him, but it's not. It's Simon Belmont is the character. But I think it's like the first game in I don't know how many years.
Is it the same as the anime? Is that?
I think the anime was made based off
that
the
was
game.
for. Oh, okay, that's what I was about to ask if you knew.
Because
Which
the
one was
original
first?
Castlevania was like 1980s.
I think that's an old. So I
It's
think
an
it might be
old-
90s.
It's an old side scroller.
For-
I know Netflix came out with a Castlevania series.
What was the other game you were talking about?
Medieval.
Or is that actually just the name of it?
Yeah. And I think it's like Sir Skellington is the fucking character. It's a PlayStation game. It's not.
Oh, it was.
It's probably an insult to people like Travis that I thought that was the game.
Okay, never mind. That's not. I
What
don't
you're
know.
thinking.
No, but I don't know. Castlevania.
Oh shit!
Maybe it's just because of like him talking about it so much. It rings a bell somewhere in the
He
bowels
went
of
out and
my
got all
head.
the Famicom and the Japanese version. Like he has like
He's their fan. He's funded this.
yeah. There's a reason it's back. It's because of Mr. Goss, and he deserves it.
There's a huge gap too. So the show premiered in 2017, and the game was 1986.
Yeah.
So damn.
It was one of the original NES games.
I don't know why I thought Castlevania was a 90s show too.
You're probably mixing up with the medieval game that I mixed it
Probably.
up with. But Mr. Goss is going to be happy. He's challenged me to play a Castlevania game, and our diligent Aaron or Alan went and found that it's on the Switch emulator, so I can play it. So that'll make its appearance at the Game-a-thon at some point. Metal Gear Solid news. We were just talking about it. They dropped their Volume 1 collection last summer, and they'll be dropping Volume 2 that has Metal Gear Solid 4 and Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. So the first volume dropped 1 through 3, and I think VR missions. I was kind of curious as what they were going to do. So no 5 in that collection. And then the last little bit of news that came out of the State of Play, at least that I thought was worthy of us talking about, not getting too much into the indie stuff. A new Marvel fighting game is coming out, Marvel Token.
Token?
Fighting Souls.
It's gonna be fun.
So it's a new fighting game from Marvel, in I guess the anime style. And I guess it wouldn't be remiss if I didn't tell you that Diablo had a new patch. Diablo 2 had a new patch drop, Reign of the Warlock,
Diablo.
that Alan's trying to get everybody to play.
So, just to backtrack real quick, it does look like there was a Castlevania Haunted Castle arcade game.
Okay.
So, maybe that's the recesses of my brain was thinking. And then, otherwise, fuck Diablo. So.
That's fair. On the other side of this episode, we will be back to talk to you with the movie protocol. So I hope you enjoyed all the Sony State of Play information we had for you and all the gaming news.
Quick question. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no.
I'm just
okay.
ruining everything right now.
It's fine.
Did they talk about the controllers? Is that a real thing? Have you seen this going around? Have you
Oh,
heard
the
about this?
PS6 potential controller
Yeah,
design?
with the not buttons, the fucking
I'm gonna
touchscreen Gen Z thing.
I'm going to throw it up there with all the PS6 talk. I don't think a PS6 is coming anytime soon, to be
No.
honest with you.
I mean, I'm fine with both of that, but
To not divert completely off your conversation,
You're welcome.
you had mentioned to me in a private chat about the goddamn memory.
Oh,
And
yeah.
how I only have 2 terabyte in it. And I was like, I wonder, because I had, as soon as I got the PS5, I upgraded the internal memory. And it cost me maybe $150.
Mm-hmm.
I went and looked up what it would cost to upgrade it to the latest, which is 8 terabyte, $1,000
whoa, Lord.
God damn!
for the goddamn chip.
Just get 2 more systems.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can you just buy 2 more systems and like link them together?
I don't know
Just
if it
decide
has
which
to
one you're gonna
do
play. Just move your HDMI cord.
with
Know
this
that.
goddamn bullshit with the rare earth
Damn.
metal tariff fucking policies and like trying to like take Greenland. Like I know they're trying to find a
Is
way
it
to
tied
get.
up in there?
I know that was the concern of why they were so balls to the wall and getting like a deal done to make the rare earths more accessible. Like that's
Yeah.
why like Greenland was a conversation piece. Venezuela, like these are places that have those kind of deposits, and that's why they're so important.
Let's kind of just sneak in there.
I never thought of it
some.
because like I had already built my computer. I had already upgraded the PlayStation. I didn't look into like
The little things.
The little things that if I were going to build like Jimmy a computer or upgrade the memory further from 2 terabyte, $1,000 fucking dollars for this
That's
chip.
wild.
I remember like 10 years ago probably when I saw a 1 terabyte external, just a regular external, for $50, and I thought that was a great price. Now they're like $10 because nobody gives a shit about 1 terabyte.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
Well, even the externals aren't that bad either. But I think because this is an actual chip that where you pop off the thing and plug it in to play, it was like $1,600 or something like that.
Well, isn't there a spot already for you to add one,
Yeah.
like an addition, right? Just one spot in there? Or is
I
there
think
2
it's just
spots?
one right now.
Okay.
Because I probably would have bought 2 had it been able
Yeah.
to do 2. Because the other problem when we were talking in the private chat, you can't use external hard drives to warm play off of them like you would a PS4.
Yeah, which is dumb. Because
Yeah.
you can just delete it and it's in your library.
Yeah, so no, you can cold store it on the external, but then you'd have to transfer it back, which defeats the fucking purpose of the
same
external
thing.
hard drive at that point.
Yeah, because then you could
You're
just
still
re-download it and it doesn't matter.
Put the disc in, just deal with it anyway.
Yeah.
Because the transfer
there.
process takes just as long as it's trying to copy off the disc. It boggles my fucking mind that like this was $1,600 for the 8 terabyte one when you can get an 8 terabyte hard drive for like $100 external.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So I don't know if this is so. Again, the only reason, and there might be cheaper options out there because I did go to Sony's site and looked at Sony's.
Oh, so they
But-
could just be fucking you.
But I don't want to put something that's not Sony's into a Sony machine and then
valid.
Sony going, you're shit out of luck.
Yeah, it blows up and-
Because that's what I ended up doing to get the 2 terabyte. I went to their site, got it, no issues. But it's also fucking infuriating because every goddamn game, like any game that's worthwhile with multiplaying and has constant patches, is up to a terabyte now in
Yeah.
space.
Yeah.
You're
basically.
looking at a couple, like 500 gigabytes or higher on most of these games now to download.
It's crazy.
That's why it's wild that they don't come with more storage to begin with.
Yeah.
Especially the ones that are digital. Well, you have to download the game off the disc anyway, so it doesn't fucking matter. But digital only, and it's like, oh yeah, it's a 500 gig system. Like, I can barely hold 1 game. What the fuck?
Yeah, and the discs don't mean shit. I mean, as a physical collector, it's nice to have on the shelf, but ultimately, you can't play without the disc,
No,
and
so-
the disc, this just triggers a fucking digital download.
Yeah. So like, in what happened to me, where all of a sudden, I guess the Blu-ray reader inside of my PlayStation decided to fuck off. At the same time as like my internet died or whatever else was going on at the time. But like, it reads DVDs fine.
When squirrels attack.
No, the squirrels weren't on in the PlayStation.
Shoving acorns in there.
Yeah.
Fuck this
At
guy.
least I don't think.
They were nutting in there.
But yeah, no. Case what? But Eric and Tyler and I have a Madden franchise together, and I was like, you know what? Let me play that game. So I go to put the disc in, and again, the game is fully down. It's on the fucking PlayStation at that point.
Essentially, it's a key.
But it's like, oh, I can't read the disc. It's like you don't fucking need to because you already know I bought it. Stop it.
Which is a fucking annoying concept. You can't play that game without the disc, but you can't play games off an external hard drive? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Like, you have it blocked. It's a patch, because I think the PS4 started off that way, too.
Yeah.
And enough people made a fucking noise about it.
They flipped the
We're just
switch.
gonna hit with an upgrade.
Yeah, because basically, an external hard drive, they can't make exclusive to Sony.
Yeah.
You can format any external hard drive to fit anything. The
So-
chip, I'm guessing they specifically patented it to fit the PS5.
Yep.
See, this is the problem I have with Sony.
Capitalism. I'm going.
Well, yeah, no, exactly. Is that, like, they used to be so much better than Microsoft because they didn't pull this shit.
They
And
had
then every
good
time,
faith.
and then they decided to copy everything Microsoft did to make more money. It was like, no, every edge you had over Microsoft, you fucking just decided to match them and dick your consumer over.
Yeah, which
the point of-
oddly enough, Microsoft was that way when it came to Apple. Like
Yeah,
we're
like
going to
you
go off
used
an
to-
Android-based system and shit like
Yeah,
that.
like instead of doing everything cool, we're just gonna rip them off. Like back when you had to pay to play online on Xbox, but it was free on PlayStation.
Yep.
That was awesome. It was like great. I can play with friends for free. Then PS4 comes out and they're like, "Phew, no, you got to subscribe, motherfucker." Like, wait a second,
The
you had
dangers
a
of
leg up
capitalism.
here.
The dangers also of people making the decision to pay Xbox. They should have just been like, nope, not going to buy an Xbox. Fuck it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And then same with Xbox was very finicky on what accessories you used with it. They still pull their monopoly bullshit of like, if it's not an Xbox approved headset, it wouldn't work with the
Yeah.
That's so dumb.
Xbox.
Yep. Same with the controllers.
Yeah.
You can't
Yeah.
use it. Like, Nintendo has a lot of flexibility there. I know they make their own things to make, like, suck you in, but you don't have to.
Yeah.
You don't have to use their stuff. It's just like, oh, I want it because it's Nintendo.
Yeah. Plus, they give you so many options too. Like they're diverse.
Sony was that way. I have, because we were talking about the memory thing. I have an 8 terabyte. Every PS4 game I own is loaded on that terabyte
great.
hard drive.
And you
So,
don't need an internet connection either to play those.
for most of them. The only thing I'd have to do right now is turn it on. That's the only downside of this because I don't use it as much as I used to. If I powered that baby on, which was probably last year before the game-a-thon, not even that. It's got to update every goddamn game, and that thing is useless until it goes
my
through
God.
these 50 to 60 games. Because the kids are like, "Oh, we can play anything." I'm like, in theory.
Turn
it's
it
there.
on tonight for tomorrow.
Yeah, basically, it's like you gotta give me a week's heads up so I can just turn it on and let it do its thing. And even then, it times out on itself, and then I have to restart it.
Oh
so
my God! It
gets
goes in rest
tired.
mode.
It goes, "Hey, you haven't touched it in a while." Yeah, because you're downloading everything.
It's been 3 weeks. Just finish.
But yeah, the fucking chip was $1,600. I could not believe because I'm hitting max on the PS5 because I have how many games I have on there. I like to have them all loaded so I can just plug and play. 'Cause
Yeah, I mean, as one does.
kids have fucking
No
goldfish
patience.
attention spans.
Yeah. I mean, we
So-
even had that back in the day, but again, you just plop the discs over and you could play immediately.
Disney. We were putting cartridges.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not helpful for the
I
game-a-thon
guess we had discs too.
because now there's a part of the prep for the game-a-thon is I got to make sure the game's loaded.
Yeah,
And
updated.
even then, Grand Theft Auto that pushes out an update every 2 fucking days will be like, oh, you didn't get the update that happened Friday as you were starting your game-a-thon. So
Yeah.
you're beat.
There's something that Sony could learn from Xbox is how the Xbox updates the game, just the update component, doesn't need to re-copy the entire game over. Sony still couldn't fucking figure that out. Once it updates the game, it has to re-copy it over, so you're re-downloading the game every fucking time.
Pain the fucking balls.
Yeah.
But yeah, on the other half of this show, we'll be coming back to talk to you about the movie night protocol after we just got done all that state of play and video game talk.
Yeah, kind of get fucked, Sony.
Yeah.
I think where we ended. Or I ended. I won't speak for them.
No, it's fair. You can say that about almost any corporation on the show.
Actually, yes. I think that's where it just landed, period, was get fucked.
But yeah.
Corporations.
Get fucked.
We'll see you on the other side as we talk about the movie night out protocol, whatever this protocol
We're in.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
There's no flying in baseball!
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Why so serious?
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
I love you.
We know.
Here's Johnny.
Join Trisha Bell every other Friday as she discusses 4 real movies on 4 Real Combos.
Are you a fan of the Philadelphia Phillies? Want to hear local takes from fellow fans?
Never a doubt, baby. Never a doubt. I knew they were going to be where they're at right now. I knew they're coming in. I'm pretty sure we did talk about how they were taking over the Braves this year.
Well, check out the Jersey Fanatics.
Yeah, if you're sort of fit, go into the center field and just talk to the security guard and see if he can pull you down.
Tyler, Eric, and the Dace Man break down all things Philadelphia Phillies from a South Jersey perspective.
I have a whole theory. I know I told you guys, but I think for every pitch tomorrow, we should just boo them. Every single pitch.
Available wherever you listen to your podcasts.
Join the Dace Man every other Friday as he talks about what he wants when he wants, varying from topics with his personal life, influences on his life, and events that have happened throughout his life. Join the Dace Man on a Dace-tacular mind.
Welcome back to the Protocol, Basement Dwellers. This week we're talking about a movie night out protocol. What's best? Is going out actually best? Most of us will probably say no. So let's just jump right into that right now, because when we started going to movies when we were younger versus trying to go to a movie now, and in some circumstances taking an entire fucking pod with you, pricing definitely plays a factor. How do you feel about movie nights out?
Yeah, it's expensive as shit, and I don't have a whole pod, but like... It's like $40 just for myself with the cost of the ticket and popcorn.
Yeah, just about.
I took them to see Zootopia in November, and it cost over $100 to a bucket of pop. I cheated the system too. I got a bucket of popcorn since I had the stubs. You get a refill. I asked for a box, dumped it in a box, and went refill it. And they don't care because those kids just hate their life.
Right.
But like everybody get their own candy, their own drink, and then the movie. It was like $120, I think.
It's crazy. And then I'm sure you went early, where it's a little bit cheaper because you have the kids.
It was the midday game.
Yeah,
or midday,
so that's if you went at night, it probably cost you $150 for 4 of you.
Yeah, we used to go every opening night, so that would have been a goddamn nightmare.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's to the point like you have to be sure you're going to like the movie before you can go. It's no longer a gamble of like, oh, maybe I'll check that out. It's no, I have to know this is going to be worth the investment.
Which basically, at least for me, keeps you to it's got to be it's a Pixar movie and Marvel/DC. Like it's got to be from a source material I know. I'm not going to take a gamble on something of like, there's that Crime 101 that's coming out or came out. Yeah. It does look good. It's got Chris Hemsworth, Mark Ruffalo, and somebody else in it. I was like, oh, I'd watch that. Not for $20.
I'd see anything Chris Hemsworth's in. I'm a sucker for him.
I actually like Mark Ruffalo's. I don't like him as the Hulk for whatever reason, but I do enjoy. Like he had a series on HBO just recently. Why can't I think of what the hell it was called? It takes place in PA, and he's an FBI agent. Those type of roles for him, I find interesting.
I feel like I know what you're talking about. I can't think of it either. I know exactly. As soon as you said that,
it is
I'm
kind
like,
of it's the same creator of another series that happens in Delco. I just can't think of the goddamn name of it. The advertisement was crazy. I saw the one guy throw out a first pitch at the Phillies game because they were promoting the goddamn thing. But it was a good series and good movie. Would go see it maybe when we were used to be on that Movie Pass plan or when movies weren't ridiculous.
Is it Task?
Yep, Task. That was it. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
I like.
He was also in 13 going on 30. Realize that?
What?
There's a second movie listed on the thing for some reason.
I'm all about going to see a horror movie out, even though like that's definitely a hit or miss thing. But that's like something I'll go see in the movie theater.
I want to see Scream 7.
Yeah, I want to go see that too.
But I don't want to pay to see Scream 7 because it's not going to be the value of the movie is not going to be worth the movie.
One of the cheats is going to the movie theater in person and buying your tickets so you don't get the fees. But that sucks because then you got to go back. But you go early, like you're going to go that day. Stop at the movie theater, buy your pick your seats, buy your tickets, and then go back later. It's an extra step, but it does save all those convenience fees.
Or check the app, see what seats are still available if it's not a fully booked out one, and then just walk in with confidence.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10.
Just say hi, yell a name.
$100 to sit up front.
Oh no, those guys do not want to be. None of them want to be there.
So I dated a girl whose dad was a manager of the local movie theater, and she talked about how she could get me free movies. I'm like, that's a great perk of dating you.
Yeah. I mean, you're sold.
Her way was, you just walk past. Like, we
could have did this without.
Yeah, we walked in,
if we get caught, we won't go to jail.
Follow me. And she just kept going. I'm like, wait, that's it? And she's like, yeah, they don't really say anything. I'm like, this isn't I don't need you.
Well, so the Defford one, I think you'd have problems with because the way they structured the doors and they guard that fucking door. The one in Cherry or the Cinemark we go to occasionally, I've seen special engagements there for Dragon Ball and stuff.
Yeah,
you could play it off because
they scan you at the thing though right before you walk in the back.
But the concessions are accessible.
Yeah,
so you could be like, oh, I was just getting this. My ticket's in there. You could probably play it off better at Cinemark than you could have at the AMC.
Yeah.
I still think if you walked in the AMC, like he's gonna look for the ticket and you just go and he'll be like,
Oh yeah, no, I mean the personnel
the,
for sure.
The only change you get, well, for one, this is not legal advice. Don't do this, or don't say I told you.
He is a lawyer.
I'm pretty sure you're only going to get caught is if you're in somebody's seat. And they
fuck that up.
That's the best though. When you see that,
I have watched AMC fuck that up, where they have sold tickets at the desk to somebody.
Oh, as like.
And then somebody got them on the app, and
yeah.
then the people got moved. They got the physical tickets because
bullshit.
they. Well, I don't know what the hell
the
happened.
third party one. That's where they're.
That actually happened at the last Zootopia thing. That's just weird that you said that.
I definitely would have fought. If I bought the ticket there, I would have been like, no. I bought it in-house. You got to move.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, we bought it here. That's not our problem that the third-party app fucked up.
But I think that's the only time, like, if they have to get an usher involved of, like, hey, man, you're in my seat.
Who bought it first?
Which is rare. Like, if you pick the right showing,
I've seen that
aside from opening
several
night.
times.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can just sit wherever.
There's that one guy, it was one of the Marvel movies we went to at opening, or not opening, whatever. He got moved, like, 3 or 4 times. This was a long time ago, but, like, he came over, he got moved, and we kept talking about it, like, is he just trying to find a spot? And, like, he got moved, went to another seat, got moved again, and then I think they finally kicked him out. Like, bro, you...
Don't have a ticket. Get out of here.
Like, they got together of, like, hey, he was in my seat, too. Like,
yeah,
fuck.
like, this guy, you came to a Marvel opening night. If you went to Marvel next day, or Marvel next weekend, no issues.
Yeah. I've seen people get kicked out too. Back in the day, we used to sneak. Like we would leave the one movie and go to the other, but that was before people were buying tickets on the internet. So
Oh, at the same time, you just kick the fucking door. Like again, the Cinemark. If you're in the area,
you get the newspaper.
Cinemark is obviously the easy one to fucking scam. They have an exit that is not guarded. They had that weird place that at one point when the movie business was booming, they had a different like side snack area. You just walk out that door. Just kick the door open for your friends, and your friends can come walking in. Nobody guards that shit.
We would buy tickets to one movie and then go see the R-rated movie when we were too young, stuff like that back then.
Yeah, but also, again, like, that was back, they didn't have assigned seating, too. You just bought a ticket to it. So, like, it didn't matter as long as...
No one's fighting for your seat.
Yeah, because even if it was sold out, how are they going to figure out who didn't... Like, if they line everybody up?
Yeah. Yep.
Well, then you had the paper stub, so you need your little stub.
No, but I'm saying, how are they going to go... Would they go one by one? Like, the trailers are running. This guy's like, but there's nowhere to sit. They'd be like, I'm sorry, sir. Like, we overbooked you. Just get the fuck out.
I have been in an incident where they stopped the movie.
Really?
Yeah. It was not related to a seating issue, but they needed to get a point across, and they stopped the fucking... And this was back in the day before digital, where the reel had to stop. So they had to take time to set the reel back up.
What was the issue? What happened? What's the tea?
Kids are assholes. So it was
throwing shit at each other.
Well, it was way back in the day. I don't know if you remember this, but it was. I want to say we would have been in middle school. It wasn't me. I was there.
Scream? Was it Scream?
No, it was. God, the movie was Corky Romano.
Oh God! What?
But Deffert did a thing where instead on Mischief Night, rather than being like able to walk the streets, kids got discounted prices to get dropped off to go watch the movie.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good concept.
Sure.
Terrible practice when it's a fucking room full of 7th and 8th graders that just did not give a shit.
Yeah.
And they stopped the film.
A Mischief Night at the movies.
I think they threw out half the fucking thing, like which defeated the purpose because now
they're
they're all lingering
pissed.
outside of
They're
AMC
pissed.
near the mall, and their parents aren't coming back for 2 hours.
And they sure ain't calling their parents. No one was lining up at the payphone.
Released to the public.
Yeah, they kicked out the rowdy group, and it's like, well, that's the reason we were getting these discounted tickets. They didn't want that group out on the streets, and you put them back on the streets. But the movie prices is definitely deterrent to going out. I've actually found in the pod conversation, it sucks during the winter because it's the winter season, but I have started, you and I will go to a movie, and then when I take the whole family to the drive-in.
Oh, I've never been to the drive-in. I want to go so bad.
Perfect.
I want to go so bad.
Because no one gets mad when your kid's an asshole. You're outside, and all the kids are being assholes. It's like $20 a car.
Yeah.
They clearly make all their money off the snack stand, which their snack stand is like, if you want it, we'll make it. Like, if you want, like, bear, we'll go out in the woods, kill it, bring it back here and cook it. Like, we need the money, so whatever you want.
I hear the food is where it's at there.
Oh,
that's
funnel,
the best
like,
part.
you get a cheese, you get whatever the fuck
Again,
you
whatever
want.
you want.
Like carnival food?
You get a doubleheader. So if you pick the right weekend, like, I took the kids to see Star Wars Episode 1, because, like,
for the season?
usually starts, I think, in late March.
We gotta go.
100%. Because they're going to probably air Mario and that Pixar movie back to back. But The double feature, if you plan it right. I've never made it through the second one. I've made it through the second one. The kids don't make it through the second one. But the one time we did, they played Episode 1 for Star Wars as a part of like the anniversary.
Yeah.
And then Ryan Reynolds' If, which I would not have saw otherwise.
Yeah.
And it's like if you like, you might get a good back-to-back this summer with Supergirl and Spider-Man. You'll probably get it back-to-back with Mario and Pixar. They like to run they'll play movies that aren't in theaters for anniversaries and stuff. Like they do Jaws 4th of July weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So like to me, that's the better night out.
Yeah.
In my 12 viewings of the original Avengers movie, I think I saw it there twice.
That's fair.
It's more cost efficient.
I've never been to a drive-in.
Well, we're gonna go this summer then.
We've talked about it.
Well, I know. I think Well, the problem is I don't. You do have to pre-buy the tickets.
Yeah.
Because there are certain like a Marvel weekend they will sell out.
Yeah, there's only so many parking spots.
Yeah. Well, at least the movie you want to see will sell out.
Yeah.
And they've positioned it enough to make it very uncomfortable if you try to sit in the one and watch the other.
Yeah.
The other downside is it's pretty far. It's down in Vineland.
Yeah,
I think that's part of the reason why I didn't care. Because like
you also have softball like usually the next morning.
Dulcie driving.
But I'm also way too lazy. Like I go to the AMC that's 5 minutes away from my house, and otherwise it's like it's too far.
But it's the better night out.
But we had a drive-in in Iowa that got closed, and now there's a Toyota dealership.
That sucks.
Stupid.
It didn't live.
They run this propaganda machine before they air their movies, which they get. It's a dying medium because the cost that Hollywood puts on them, they're paying an arm and a leg to get the movie.
Yeah.
They don't get anything the tickets don't cover the movie. It's the food that covers the movie. So that's why you gotta they will hawk. If you brought something in, where's your permit? Because you have to either pay for a permit to bring your own food in, or buy from them. And I've seen them kick people to fuck. Like they don't fuck around with that.
That's the one thing. Like that's.
And I get it.
You smuggle like 15 people in your car. They're like, whatever.
Don't care about that. You got a cooler full of like Wawa hoagies and shit like that. You got to go.
What if you bring your own beer?
I don't know if you can.
I don't know. Yeah.
I've never tried. Like, is it? I don't.
Here we go.
There's no list.
Find it out.
But they're probably.
Do they sell beer?
There's probably no. They don't sell beer.
I mean, I get it.
You're
Drive-in.
Yeah.
There's only one driver.
I can't guarantee that guy's not drinking.
Only that's so. That's anywhere. That's anywhere you go. If you go to a restaurant,
I'm going to assume no insurance purposes. Bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm just going to assume.
I'm going to drive through them sober.
That's fine. I mean, you can sneak.
To prove a point.
I have gotten in with energy drinks, mainly because like it's a graveyard in my car and they can't tell what's full and what's not. But I also the way that pro tip if you go down there without me, order your food before you get down there.
Takes that long.
It takes that fucking long. Where I've ordered it when I've pulled up and didn't get it till the second movie, and we didn't stay for the because it gets fucking because they have such a fucking
do they deliver
plethora.
To you?
No, you gotta go, they'll send you a text to come pick it up from the stand.
Oh
my god! But the second movie, I'd be so
how far away is
pissed.
the walk?
It's not far.
It feels like it'd be far.
It's not far. They position that hut in the center of it.
Oh, okay.
So it's not too far to walk to. We will, as we're leaving the driveway, place the order.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when we roll in there, it's still 5-10 minutes after we get in there. We get the text of come get it.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's because it's the wide plethora of we'll make you a cheesesteak if you want a cheesesteak type thing.
Yeah, so they don't have too much pre-prepared.
Yeah, and it's
popcorn at least they'd have.
That's fun. If you get something simple like that,
popcorn,
you'll get the text quick. If you want to get the funnel fries or the funnel cake or cheesesteak, chicken tenders, whatever it is, that takes a bit.
You're making me so hungry.
But they also, you can tell it's family run because it's very youthful inside the place where they're operating.
That's good.
Child labor?
No. But you know how we have the teens at the AMC?
Yeah.
These teens all look alike. So they probably came from the same parent.
Okay.
The only shit thing about that drive-in, the hut was pretty nice. They used to have a queue line that goes through it. They used to have speakers in there. When the pandemic hit, they turned it into storage.
Mm-hmm.
And then because of the pandemic, they had they had installed a door that had a door that opens up for half of it, and they can serve you through that. They stuck with that. They didn't let you back in the building again, because that helped with a little bit of the problems. You go through, pick your candy,
Yeah, you
walk
can do,
up,
now
boom,
they
give me
have
the
to
popcorn, let's go.
Now they hand you
They
everything.
hand you everything. So they're like shopping to come and make your box.
You know, sometimes there's losses with the pandemic. Like, for one, it gave us Uber Eats and DoorDash better, kind of. It's gotten worse now. But it gave us contactless delivery is really where I'm going with that. Where they just drop at your door and leave.
Yep.
Thank you, pandemic. I don't want to talk to a driver.
Now I got this poor little girl running around trying to put because they don't piecemeal the non-cooked stuff together. So the cooks put the stuff on the rack of like, this is what their hot order was. Oh, you also got M&M's, ice cream, and
Let's put it on top of your
soda,
hot cheese steak and fries.
Got to
and,
run around
that's
and get
terrible.
it. But I know that sounds like a deterrent. It's still, to me, by far one of the better, cheaper nights out when it comes to not only movies, just in general.
It sounds fine. I mean,
I want to go.
I don't go for the. Well, I might be hungry sometimes. I go for the popcorn.
The deterrent is usually the movies they're playing. Like if they don't do a combo where I go ooh, or they put like if they put up Spider-Man, and I'm gonna see that in the theaters.
Yeah.
There's a
'cause you
good
want
chance I'm
that
gonna go again.
Surround sound experience and everything.
Well, the cool, like I bring my Bluetooth, like I have this big ass fucking speaker, so the cars around me like me when I roll up because
You just blast in the movie.
Yeah. Like I won't hear your kid if your kid's fucking off because I know I don't want to hear my kid who's 2 feet from me.
you want to drown the sound of your kid
I was
out.
gonna say, you just keep slowly turning it up.
Yeah. The only problem I have is like the car that I have now isn't conducive.
Oh yeah.
I used to have a
truck.
pickup.
Yeah, you need a truck.
The pickup was nice.
Back it up, back it in.
We did it with Jess's once, where we basically put a shit ton of pillows back there, blankets, and you made like a bed and just laid there and watched.
See, with the Jeep, I could do that. It sounds like a good idea.
Do they keep you a section like you have your little lot and like you can't venture?
They still technically have the poles you used to pull up to get the radio. That's how they space you out.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm just saying like you can't spread out further than your lot. Like if you
You're
put
not
a chair
supposed to.
down or something like that, they're like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
No, you can, because I usually set chairs up in front of the car.
Yeah, but
Or behind the car.
in your boundary.
Yeah, within the boundary. Well, I might get hit by a car. Yeah.
Depends on your neighbor. If you're like, hey man, it's like we could
Yeah.
they're probably gonna be like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. And then the other thing is like the only one bad incident I had with a neighbor was there was this young couple that pulled up.
Fucking youths.
Were
they macking out?
Yeah. And I had Wade and Jimmy there, and it's like, God, I
Wait,
get it.
Were they actually just making out or doing it?
They weren't
Or,
doing
like,
it,
getting
but they
real
were.
hot and heavy?
They were. You could hear them, and it was just like, come on. And it's like,
Did you throw your Slurpee
we're
out?
not even at the horror. We weren't even at the horror one. Like there was a horror one going on over there. Go watch that fucking thing.
Yeah, you're at a family movie.
We were watching the Star Wars and fucking
Star
If
Wars,
thing.
but-
It's like, come on.
Yeah.
First of all, you're not old enough to actually have experienced this when it first came out.
They ain't watching it.
Fucking you.
They didn't give a shit what was on
99
there.
man was able to say it.
They didn't look.
These fucking 2000 babies that came out.
Fucking you.
She probably knew he liked Star Wars and was like, let's go do this to seduce his ass. She was trying to trap him.
I guess,
That's my
because
guess.
I don't know why they didn't go the other one. The other one didn't have as many cars. You could have spaced out better. I couldn't take the kids over there. I don't know. That was the only bad experience I've ever
She
had.
was
there.
trying to see
you
his
fight him?
lightsaber.
Did you throw your Slurpee at him?
No, I just went, come on, and then they stopped.
With that bass in your voice.
You whippersnappers, quit it.
The other, it's not like I pulled in there, seeing that they were there.
Sure.
They saw me set up and decided I'm going to park next to this car.
With kids.
With this
and-
guy with 2 kids.
Come on.
No, I'm not.
If I had done it, I would have sat there and just ate it. Because, like, oh, I'm the dickhead that pulled up next to them. No, you pulled up next to me.
Okay.
And I get why you did, because it was a good spot.
Yeah.
To watch the movie?
Watch the movie.
Right.
Not a good spot to, like, have your car rocking a little bit back and forth.
You know, when the moment strikes and you get a little hot and bothered, sometimes it starts with the popcorn and.
That's why the seats at the movie theater now have those like cuddle seats where you can pull the thing up. That's the best.
That's a pain in the
Little
ass.
blanket.
You ever get stuck on those?
You ever get stuck?
See, you probably cuddle with an adult. I have a little 3-year-old that like wants to get up in there, and
Oh,
he
yeah.
falls in the goddamn crack every time. Or we put the popcorn, and he knocks all the fucking popcorn in the goddamn
Yeah,
crack.
you got to be careful with the popcorn in between. But no, if you're going on a date, like a little date night there, then it's nice to have that little seat.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever experienced it as a date. I mean, I've gone with you several times.
I was going to say, you didn't put the armrest up between the two of you and kick your legs over to the other side.
Yeah, we actually lay crisscross and intertwine, kind of
you're
scissor a little
scissoring.
bit. Yeah.
I'm also the asshole who doesn't recline.
You guys docking?
So like when I come with the kids, they gotta
You
push
don't
the button.
recline?
No.
Why? You never recline? That's like the best part.
I will put my foot on theirs.
Yeah.
Like, I've done that to them several
Just one
fucking
leg
times.
just sitting there.
The one leg just goes up,
Yeah.
and they're like...
That's your barrier.
The funny
Stay
thing
in
is
the
like,
boundary.
having the weird thing where the kid is right in the situation telling me, why don't you just put yours up? Because that's something you would say to a kid, like,
Yeah.
why don't you just go in your own fucking space? And then I just go, look, I bought the ticket. Shut up.
Yeah.
Because I'm the adult.
I'm in charge.
I don't want to be fully reclined. I want to have my feet up, but my back up.
Yeah.
I don't want to be laying because I'll fall asleep.
They have the headrest too. I feel like, at least with my height, it's just like I don't know. I feel like it's like bulges out, and if you're reclined back, your head's kind of like this a little bit because it has that bow. So yeah,
100%. And I would fall asleep too because by
Yeah.
the time I've taken them to the movies, I'm fucking exhausted. And then I can't trust them because they'll just run around.
Going real late used to be the best thing too, but now I feel like I'll die. But like going like 10, 11 o'clock.
Back when
go see-
midnight showings were
Oh,
midnight
that was
showings.
the best. I love
Now
the
it's
midnight
like,
show.
it's a midnight showing, but the preview's at 8.
You're like amped for a midnight showing for sure.
Or they have like 4 midnight showings. Like they have an 8 and a like 11.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, they're just
and
like
and a 5.
It comes out tomorrow, but you can see it tonight at midnight. And what we mean by that is 8 o'clock.
I find it fucking crazy that Hollywood will keep putting out ads that says coming out February 13th. There's never been a time when it's not a Thursday night showing.
Always.
Right,
yeah.
So it comes out on the 12th, not the 13th. But they will keep saying, and it throws me the fuck off. We're like, oh, it comes out on the 13th. Like, well, we're gonna get tickets on the 12th. Like that type of shit drives me nuts. Like the Hollywood has not caught up to that yet. Like you're gonna keep putting out ads saying in theaters everywhere February 13th. No, it's in February.
Unless they would just stick with a midnight showing where it doesn't start until midnight, then it's technically the next date, but that would be fine.
That concept makes sense.
That was so much fun. I missed going to. And then you knew there would be no little kids. So if you're going to see like a Marvel movie or a DC movie, you know that there's most likely not going to be any kids. We're the kids.
The other time we've done like a night out aspect of that is we did this for the Star Wars movies. IMAX at the Tropicana. Oh. So back when IMAX, basically all these theaters now are essentially to that IMAX level. They have their own fucking like they've made the regular theater experience to the point where IMAX is kind of a shitty experience. The seats in the IMAX are fucking awful. But we used to make that a weekend type thing, or at least we're staying overnight in AC.
Yeah.
Would like to do that again for Doomsday. But Warner Brothers is being a dick right now.
Would you do that and stay overnight if there was no kids, or drive back and forth?
I'm bringing if Doomsday does get the IMAX showing, because right now there's the problem where Dune, which drops the same day as Doomsday, has IMAX exclusivity for 3 weeks, which means I'm not gonna wait 3 weeks to see Doomsday. No. The kids are going down. I've already told hey, they're not going to school that Friday. Yeah, I don't. I did drive back once.
Yeah, you did.
That's got to be hard with the kids to go down and then back.
I think I got your room.
But
yeah, at least that one time.
Because it's I'm not drinking. There's no point. I'm out.
And it's only like 45 minutes.
Yeah, it's not. It's the
Too
expressway,
bad.
so you can do 90 and nobody cares.
But that's fun though.
Not that I do.
Night. Yeah.
But you would come out of that, and we would immediately hit the slushy place. Yeah. And then we would go hit either the dance club or the slots, or we would
all
go.
Of it.
There's something
Get
to
a couple
do.
hookers.
Ideally,
whatever floated by.
Hookers and blow.
Right now, the kids were excited because I was telling them that we used to do this for. Yeah, that's exactly why they get excited. But they, we went down there for Disney on Ice, and I was telling them how we used to go down there for the Star Wars movies. Like maybe we'll do it for Avengers.
Yeah.
Which again, Warner Brothers fucking movie. They got excited because they had the cookie place there. Yeah, and all the little toy shops and stuff that were there. So we can hang here at the promenade thing. I'm like, yeah, we used to like this for a whole different reason.
Hell yeah.
But that was a real night out. That was we got a room.
It was an event.
Fucking stay down there, catch the earliest movie so we can get fucking hammered quicker. Yeah. So when it comes to movie nights out,
So when are you guys gonna get a babysitter and we're all gonna go to AC? Because that's what I'm feeling.
I don't know if I could handle it at my age. Because mainly I'd rather just hang out with Wade.
Not enough sauces. Aw, that's sweet.
Aw. Well, yeah, he can come too.
Okay, yeah.
He'll be all right.
Wade can be the group leader.
That would be its own protocol in and of itself. How they come to everything I do, because I'd rather just hang out with them.
I love that. That's how it should be.
But when it comes to the movie outing experience, you said popcorn's a must.
Yeah.
Any particular candy you go to? I know you're not a big candy guy,
No, not really.
but
I used
as
to
a
really like
kid-
Junior Mints. Though.
Okay.
That was
Oh my God, yes.
Junior Mints were my jam back in the day.
Well, now I feel
She gets
bad
it.
Yes.
for shitting on Jimmy.
Because he got Junior Mints?
Every time we
And you
go, like,
ridiculed
because here's the thing:
It's a blonde hair child thing.
it's a 15-minute decision. Like, we don't have enough time to stand in line to figure out what they like. They panic. We each get one. Fuck. Like, I don't know what to do.
Right.
And he, more than once, has gone to Junior Mints. I went, poor choice, man. Like,
They're so good.
Yeah, it's nice, minty, little.
you only
tummy.
get one candy and you settle on toothpaste. I like Junior
It's
Mints.
not.
I like mints.
Yeah.
But, like, if I'm getting, like, hey, this is your last meal.
Oh, it's my last meal. I'm not picking Junior Mints.
Well, right. I mean, I didn't die afterwards.
No, I'm just saying, but that's kind of like the anxiety they put on themselves in the candy selection,
Oh.
as if like
They're never
Dad is
getting
never
candy?
buying candy again.
I think more me is probably my undiagnosed autism showing of like just I go to the movie, I grab Junior Mints and a popcorn. Like
Habit.
Habit. It's just boom. This is what I do there.
Yeah, I know. I've done that. I've eaten chicken salad for 60 days straight.
I've dropped it off now where it's just I get a popcorn.
Yeah.
To the point of like I normally I get a large popcorn and tell myself I don't need a large popcorn.
Yeah.
I will eat that whole large
Yeah,
popcorn.
it's like 50 cents more from a small to a large.
Yeah, every time I'm like I'm just
In
gonna
your
get
defense,
medium.
they don't let you. Like, I have walked up and told them medium,
Large
and they
popcorn?
still do large anyway because of the goddamn program we're on. Where
They're
like
like,
it's
"Here you
just
go."
it's free anyway. Like, I don't know why you're trying to be healthy.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, you're not
Just
better
do
than me.
Just do it. Eat
Get your
it.
refills.
Eat it. Come back for more.
The snow caps, though, back in the day, those
Those are okay.
Bunch of Crunch.
I was a
and-
big Milk Duds guy.
I did like the Bunch of
Milk-
Crunch.
Yeah, Bunch of Crunch, and then now Cookie Dough Bites.
I'm now on to Bunch of Crunch because my teeth said no more Milk Duds.
Milk Duds.
I felt that way about Milk Duds in general, but that was never. See, that's why I didn't like it for movies.
Mhm.
That was a good Halloween candy because you get the little ones that have like 3
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah.
And that's like just enough.
Do you want to know why I get them? There was a Simpsons episode where Homer goes to the movie theaters.
And you got Milk
He
Duds.
gets popcorn, and he puts so much fucking butter in the popcorn, the Milk Duds just float to the top. And I've tried to recreate that as an adult. The same reason, like, I think I drank beer because of Duff. They made it look like cream soda on The Simpsons, and I went, that looks delicious.
Yeah. So the Simpsons have.
Oh, they've ruined me.
Wow.
And WWE, because it's usually one of those.
Yeah, for the most. But The Simpsons, there's like
I know that song. It's WWE, blah, blah, blah.
vivid picture of Homer just like breaking the goddamn butter machine to make the Milk Duds float.
You just need to, like...
I was like, I
reset
want
them.
that.
Does
You
that make
can't.
does that make them softer?
I don't know.
Because like that's your worst
I
part.
would
with-
assume.
You
like,
dump
put
them in
Milk
there?
Dud- if you put Milk Duds in your popcorn, like that's too. The texture is just
Oh,
crunch, crunch.
if you're not paying
yeah.
attention, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially since it also sticks too. The
need, like,
sticking,
M&Ms
like
in there or
them
something.
lingering, is what's really my teeth said
I
stop.
don't like the sweet and salty,
That's why I stopped
too.
doing like dots too. I don't
Yeah.
mind dots, but again, the gummy, sticky, it's in your teeth for the next.
Oh, but that
20
red
years.
one, so good. The red dot.
No, I'm just specific dot of like.
Yeah, because I don't know what
give me that
color
red-
Not
it
the
is.
only
'Cause it's
ones
not
with
cherry.
autism.
It's not. There's a
that
touch
red
up
dot.
here in every seat.
That red dot.
The
But,
red
like,
one.
I
forget what
think
flavor that one
I've
is.
landed more on Snow Caps and Bunch of Crunch now because
Love Bunch of
it's
Crunch.
it's a nice transition.
Raisinets too. Back
No.
then, I wouldn't pick them now, but back then, yes.
I would
Raisinets.
actually every once in a while I like raisinets because my grandma's a big chocolate covered raisins person. That was her go to candy.
Yeah.
The bougie
Yeah,
bitch that I'm with gets those fancy ass chocolate covered pretzels, which they're really good, but like it's probably the cost of everything else that we bought.
Yeah. Oh.
And I don't like that they. The other thing I don't like they've started doing, and this isn't like let's shit on the movie theater protocol, but we should.
It sort of is.
The gimmicks along the way,
Oh, well, there's
The
like they sell
toys,
blankets now
blankets,
too. Mhm.
like the multiple fucking popcorn buckets, where everything
Giant
the kids
snake
want.
gummy I
Yeah,
saw. I'm
yeah.
like, what the fuck is that?
Things
Who's
that are
eating
not
that?
conducive to sitting and watching a movie. Because even if let's say I
Yeah,
did
just
want
get
it,
your kids to make it.
but like let's say I wanted it, the fuck am I supposed to do with it for 2.5 hours?
Or you're just gonna sit there with a giant gummy snake all the way down here.
Giant Lego set. It's like I'm just gonna start putting this together here.
They're-
I guess.
and they're selling Lego sets based on whatever movie's in there right now. It's like fucking like Jimmy's like, oh, can I get this instead of candy? I'm like, no. Because, no, it's a toy store thing. I get why AMC's doing it, because they need money.
Because of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, like...
I used to like I think it was the cinema or the other AMC that had the duck machine.
Yeah,
That
that
we
was
go
fun.
get a duck. That was fun.
Anytime I go to Dave & Buster's, I get the duck.
Get a duck. But it was just a duck. You can put that in a pocket or...
Yeah.
The play-doh you
And
win,
then-
grab machine.
Exactly. For a little rubber duck that you can hide. This is like, no. Do you want this large R2-D2 Lego set?
Yes.
Yeah, I do, but where the fuck am I going to sit with it for a
Right,
movie?
you're gonna hold this.
Star Wars doesn't even have a movie in the last 5 years, and you're selling me R2-D2? Come on. But every time we get into the premiere line, that's the first fucking thing there. It's like,
They snake you through all that crap.
the kids are like, oh, I want this. I'm like, no.
I also haven't bid on the movie bucket, the special promotional buckets and stuff either. I just, no, give me the regular.
It was
the
fun
container.
when it was a rare thing.
Now
Every movie's got to do it.
So
And
you
it's
gotta
all
have, like, a
because
whole
of
shelf.
Dune, and they made it fuckable, and everybody's like, hey, now we got to do it. Because the Deadpool movie immediately went, I'm going to make something you should fuck. With the Wolverine one, with the big fucking hole mouth.
Yeah.
And now it's like, all of a sudden, they'll do a Ghostbusters movie, it's the Ecto-5. They do the fucking Sonic movie, it's this... And some of them don't even make sense. Like, I'll admit, I went a little hard with the Deadpool one, because I just love Deadpool.
Yeah.
And you wanted to fuck it.
Yeah, I got that.
Good.
But they also
And I
had a
fucked
baby Deadpool one. And I have that in my room, where it's the car seat, and baby
Please don't tell me you wanna fuck that
Deadpool is the... I don't.
Okay.
Is a drink.
I mean,
You put your drink in the
Deadpool's-
baby Deadpool,
he's
and
a
then the popcorn goes
baby.
in the back seat for the car seat.
Yeah, but he's a
It's
baby, but
not
he's still
practical
he's still
for popcorn.
Deadpool age. So I mean, is that okay?
It's in the
fuck baby
Deadpool
Deadpool?
realm, and they probably have made that joke.
I,
It's Deadpool. They
like-
legalities.
The crypto one. I wanted that.
the crypto
The popcorn bucket.
for for Superman. I'm
Yeah,
thinking
that was
crypto
cute.
isn't like
Money.
currency.
Okay.
No.
Uh,
The doggy.
Some of them are cool. Like I said, I got the Deadpool baby one.
That
I've
does-
got the Wolverine one where I think it's at somewhere down here. I have the Batman cowl when we went to see the Batman.
Yeah.
That one was okay. I have the Ant-Man one. That one lit up. Kids broke it. But like
Was it like the helmet?
it was Ant-Man's. Yeah, it was Ant-Man's helmet, and the head popped. The lid popped off. Those are practical buckets, though.
Yeah, I think that might have been one I was close to tempted by,
Because
but
Paul Rudd.
yeah, well,
But they're practical
bad.
buckets.
yeah.
Now I'm
That's fair.
seeing ones that are not practical, and it's just like
and you can't fuck them
yeah, it's like okay, well then make
I'm
a
supposed to
higher
put my
quality
penis.
figurine, and I'll just buy the figurine.
at that point. Yeah.
Anyway, any final thoughts on the movie night out protocol, or just movies in general? I
Go to
guess?
the movies.
It's a shame that it's going the way it is.
Yeah.
And as you already hinted on, it's more Hollywood than it is the movie theaters. Like, movie theaters know that they're kind of dying and they don't want to die, so I don't think they're doing things like that on purpose.
Mhm.
It's just the Hollywood industry is fucking them, as it fucks everything ever.
It's supply
And
chain.
shooting each other, and that's why half of them are hopefully going to jail sometime soon. But yeah, it's a shame, because the movie, I liked the experience. It was a good time, especially nostalgic of, like, that was the
Yeah.
thing to do. It was fun.
So exciting.
We used to go to like 4 to 5 movies a month.
If money wasn't an issue, like if I was a billionaire and had nothing else to do, I'd probably go more because I do like the experience. I do think seeing a lot of movies in theater is a better experience than sitting at home.
Yeah.
But
100%.
but when you start factoring the cost and you're already paying $1 jillion for streaming services, it's just cheaper and easier to say it, and it's not that bad at home if you have a decent TV.
And the I'll add on to the kind of killing the experience. They're still using it as a benchmark on how to move forward with franchises,
Or how they performed.
how they perform, and it's like you can't, you
No.
just can't. Like everybody keeps saying that Marvel's 4, 5, and 6 is awful. It's not as good as 1 through 3 because you didn't know what to expect, and now you have expectation. But at the same time, the entire industry is going down.
Yeah,
So
it's
they're
relative.
not hitting $1 billion because maybe the high mark is 700,000.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you do have to stay comparative with what you are doing now,
Yeah.
what movies are doing now.
Like, because they would use the marker of there was a $1 billion movie last year that Disney did, and I think it was might have been Zootopia. It was one of their animated. Maybe it was Lilo and Stitch. I think the live action Lilo and Stitch did very well, but that's a low mark. Like it's such a weird benchmark because Marvel fans are going to go see Marvel regardless.
Yep.
Disney fans will see Disney regardless.
Yeah.
There was probably enough crossover for Lilo and Stitch to get both.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, the Eternals, no, I ain't gonna do it.
No.
You're not getting a Lilo and Stitch fan in there.
Before, too, like the summer blockbuster, you would have to wait until like Christmas for that to come out on like DVD or to be on HBO or something like
Now-
that. You're waiting
now they're
6
out.
months. It's like, oh, that's still in theaters and it's already on Netflix? Like, what the fuck? Or it's on HBO Max?
I
and
hate it, but love it.
It's
but
annoying.
Disney has stuck to their guns on that. They
don't put it
will
on
not.
Disney
They
Plus?
will not release it to buy digitally for 3 months, and will not release it to Disney Plus for 6.
And that's smart, and that's what they
Yeah.
should do
Right,
because
yeah.
it
Warner
makes
Brothers
you go to the
goes-
movies.
15 days.
If you really want to see it, you'll go. Right. It's like, oh, wait a minute, like it's trailing off where there's like 3 people in the movies, maybe, and it's available. So if it's not something that you have to see because you're gonna get all these spoilers, you'll just wait for it to come out in a couple weeks. It's like,
Well, that's
why?
what also drives me nuts
I'm
about
already
Disney,
paying for
because
it.
it's not just Marvel they're doing that with. They'll do it for like their Fox releases of like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, that movie should come out pretty quick. No, we have a 3-month rule.
Mm-hmm.
But the shame on it is like it's not big enough to stay in your mind. So like by that time you forgot you were
that it
ever gonna
happened.
see it. There's a lot of movies like you brought up movies. I'm like, oh, I forgot about that. I wanted to see that.
Mm-hmm.
When it came to platform, like the Ryan Reynolds,
Yeah.
I was gonna watch. I wasn't gonna go to theater, but like I was waiting for it to come to a thing, and I was like, oh, I'll definitely check that out because Ryan Reynolds is awesome.
Yeah.
And totally forgot that movie existed until you just brought it up.
Decent movie, just not one I'm going to go out of my way for. And since
Right.
it fell under the Disney release, 3 months before you can buy it on digital,
It's gone.
6 months before you can actually see it on your streaming service.
And by then, my brain has moved on.
Yeah, because that's one thing Disney did pretty well with their strategy with at least not lately, but with the Marvel releases. Thor: Love and Thunder would come out. 3 months you can buy it. 3 months later they were dropping, I think, Black Panther 2, and then Thor dropped the next day on Disney Plus.
Okay, so it was at least kind of layered.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like they had a strategic release schedule,
Overlapping the whole.
and then Bob Iger went, we're losing too much money. Fuck it, just make one a year. Who knows what the new guy's gonna do? That should have probably been in news. Anyway, and that was your final thought on movies. Any final thoughts on movies?
Go to the movies, support them. I mean, it's really expensive, but try to find those
you don't
little
need to
things.
eat.
Try to find those little things like going to the theater to buy your tickets ahead of time instead of using the service apps, or joining like one of the movie clubs, like the Sub Club, but I'd say support the movies, even though it's dying.
Support
the
specific
movies.
artists.
Yeah.
Like, if there's a Kevin Smith movie, go see Kevin.
Yes, absolutely.
Because if his movie doesn't do well,
he's gonna keep making them, but
it's going to take longer for the next one.
Yeah.
And he's already almost died once.
he's one of the reasons why I say support the movies, because he's so right about his
He's got
passion
his own
for
movie
it.
theater
That's
up
what
in New Jersey.
I know. I want him to buy the one down in Wildwood.
Did you write him?
No,
Slide
but
in
we
his
need
DMs.
to.
Has
We
he ever
need to.
gone to
He needs
Wildwood, or
buy-
was he an Asbury Park guy?
No.
Slide in his DMs.
He's not gonna. He's a North Jersey guy.
No, but it's like an old little theater. I feel like he would freaking have.
His
He would nut all over
Smod
it. He would be
Castle is
so
losing money.
excited. It's little too. It's oh my god. I'm
His
like, come on,
movie
dude.
theater loses money. The only way it makes
He
money
plays
is when
free
he.
movies.
But the only way it makes money is when he shows up and does like a thing.
Yeah, but he plays free movies, and they make their money off their food and all that stuff.
He's
Send him a
openly
DM.
admitted it.
Yeah.
Like
But he
he's
loves it. That's what I'm saying. He loves
Oh,
it that
yeah.
much. That's why I'm
But
like,
he's
buy the one
openly
down the street.
admitted, like, if he put in, I think he doubled down on like Wonder Woman's release or something, lost money on it because people wouldn't go see it.
Crazy.
So he had to have like a Clerks 2 pre-airing.
Yeah.
And he did a
Like a
Q&A
signing.
before it and a signing after with one of the guys, and that's where he made the money. Which
Dante, wasn't it him and Dante?
is yeah, which the inconvenience for him is he lives in LA.
Yeah, it's like now you gotta spend
Yeah.
all this money to come out
And at
there.
the time his mom was in Florida. So there was really no real reason for him to come to Jersey.
It's just his love of the game.
Yeah.
And that's why I say go to the movies.
Yeah.
Support them.
Especially Kevin Smith.
Just don't support shitty movies.
We love Kevin Smith.
Marvel will survive.
Yeah, yeah.
Pixar will survive.
Go see the horror movies.
Melania won't. I don't know. That movie didn't do well, and neither. There was another movie.
It beat so many people. Remember, we were looking at it last week. It was crazy.
I sent him a comment after we had that conversation. So I have this way of seeing movies that are in movie theaters beforehand. That movie didn't even get pirated.
I bet it fucking didn't.
Yeah.
The people that want to see it don't know how.
Yeah. Like, it had that Statham movie. Because that's what stuck out in my mind. Because you kept pointing out the Statham movie. And I saw his face. I'm like, well, if that's there, the other one should be around here somewhere. Nope. That
No,
one did
because
not
no.
get a... And it still hasn't. Because,
That's funny.
I just kind of browsed through it to see what they... Like, I'm waiting on that Crime 101 movie.
Yeah.
No, that bitch didn't make it. But there was a woman who made her director debut. I can't think of her name. But she produced the movie. She had to sell her house because the movie didn't make any money.
Oh my god!
Did they lead with
Could you
that? Is that the
imagine?
problem?
No.
Oh.
And it just came down to poor ticket sales.
Oh.
That sucks.
I'm going to assume poor advertisement because I don't remember what the fucking movie was. But
That's fair. That's the other. I kind of go back to it too. Like advertising for movies. Well, our attentions are so scattered everywhere. So like catching ads for certain trailers and shit like that. Like it's easy to miss what the fuck is even in theaters. Like, half the time, I don't even know what's in theaters
That's
until
fair.
you're talking about something. Like, oh, I wanted to go see a movie. I'm like, what the fuck's out there that you're seeing?
Throwing into the wild card that, like, some of those movies just go right to Netflix.
Oh, and you know what, too? Like, to add, what used to be so exciting was walking down to, like, the corner store to get a newspaper to, like, see what was playing in the theater that day.
Calm
You are
down,
so old.
Calm
You're
down,
both older
Grandma.
than
Oh
me.
my God.
You don't
I
have
would
to
call
do that.
movie phone.
Yeah, that's another thing. Nobody calls anywhere to find information anymore.
Movie phone. So I was a little bit. I wasn't newspaper old, but I was at least. I had to call somebody.
We grew up together. Yes, you
Actually,
were.
we would drive by and they would have the things out. They had
Yeah,
actual billboards
yes,
that showed you the
yes.
times.
I forgot about that. Yep.
We had a newspaper delivered to the house because I guess we're bougie, so we didn't have to go down to the corner store to get it.
Well, it's not a corner store in Iowa either. It's,
It was a Wawa. It was a Wawa growing up. You walk down, get a newspaper.
You want to talk about bringing jobs back? Bring back Billboard Boy. Nobody puts showtimes outside the movie theaters anymore.
They got sign
They're already
flippers.
there for like fast food restaurants, and they already fucked that up.
We should tariff some kind of industry to get that back. Sure, it'll work. But yeah, that's going to do it for us this week on the protocol. Let's go around the horn and see what everybody's doing. Frank Ward, what are you up to?
You'll hear my voice playing whatever video game I play with you on Mondays. when
Should
we
be
do that.
Palia.
I don't like to make promises anymore. You know, we like to spice it up.
Well, I mean, the only way you wouldn't be is if you just didn't join me.
That's
because I'm sticking to my fucking guns.
You
on
never know. I might not, but yeah. So I Mondays my voice and Thursdays my face and voice.
Cori, what you got going on?
Weekly protocol, duh. And then February 28th, we're going to be at Adventureland store.
Doing
That's
what?
really it. Love and Rivals. Fucking shit up. And I can't wait to punish you guys.
Oh, God. I
And
forgot that's
myself,
a thing.
because I'm included, unfortunately. But, you forgot that was a thing? That box is coming back.
Is it
by
something
popular
different
demand.
every time? Do you just
Yeah, there's
put
going to
new
be
things
something
in
different there. It's going to be a different punishment every time.
You might be
so
making
stand by for
promises
that.
I don't think we keep.
It's going to be something different.
Our
there.
producer's not doing trivia. so
It doesn't matter.
I don't know what I don't know what you're just gonna walk up and punch somebody.
There's gonna be punishment. You'll
Okay.
see.
Dick in a box.
Weird BDSM podcast. Weekly protocol every Thursday. Jersey Fanatics. Every Wednesday, except for the last two. And I have thoughts. Like that's the irritating thing. I had something I was very passionate about. I want to talk on the Jersey Fanatics, but I can't.
Dace-tacular mind.
No, it's not worth that. But that might come back at one point. 4 Real Combos. That probably should have had an episode out by now too. The streams are actually happening, and they happen on a frequent basis. So Sundays are Pokemon Legends EA. I will be switching over March 1st to Resident Evil Requiem. Thursdays is Kingdom Hearts, the first gameplay. That one's coming to an end as well, so we'll have to have a new game on Thursday nights. Split Fiction, also coming close to an end. I do that with Kim on Friday nights. We do have a game teed up for that afterwards, though. I just can't say the name of it. She says it on the stream, so tune in Friday to figure out what we're playing next.
Does it sound racist if you say it?
I keep calling it over a movie.
Oh.
I say a movie title instead of the actual... it's Phantasm. It's not the movie. The Phantasm's the movie.
Oh.
That's not the name of the game, but it's along the lines of Phantasm. It's a horror game.
Oh, okay.
We'll be playing that on Fridays after we finish Split Fiction. She bought a controller, and we got a hell of a lot farther in the game this past playthrough. And then Mondays we're doing Palia, which he introduced me to, and we'll probably be sticking with that for a bit.
Hey.
But yeah, all streams. Sunday, Monday, Thursday, Friday.
And if you let me do a floating day,
No.
then I'll join. Stream.
No.
Floating day. I can't commit to
floating
one.
day.
I can't.
It's one day a week.
Listen here, 7-day weeker.
Here's your floater. It's either Tuesday. You should do Wednesdays. Just straight up.
What, every Wednesday?
Every Wednesday, because I won't.
Because you're too busy playing soccer?
El football. And then Tuesdays are technically my podcast record day, but technically, which I'll probably end up probably the stream this past Tuesday because I didn't record a podcast. And then Saturdays are the other day, which I just recently did a Saturday. Whatever. Twitch.tv/Basement Protocol for all that. The schedule's there for the Sunday, Monday, Thursday, Friday streams. The other days are crapshoot, so just keep your eyes peeled to the social medias. Hit that follow button, hit that like button, and it'll give you the idea if we went live or not. That's going to do it for us here on the Protocol. I've been Chris the Dace Man Dace. He's been Frank Ward.
My hands smell like garlic.
Loud noise.
What?
How? Like, I don't even know how.
I don't like that.
I had garlic.
We don't have
I feel
chips.
incomplete.
I was cutting garlic because I was making my meal. I was throwing stuff in a crock
None of
pot,
that sounds
and
factual.
like it just.
She's been Cori.
You can smell them.
No, no, no.
Okay.
You want to smell his fingers?
Remember, Base of Dollars, stick to the protocol. We'll see you next time.